Hello, welcome to Genius channel. Today we are going to see the chapter statistics. So before going to the problems of statistics, basic problems of statistics, what we'll do is we'll just get familiarized with some of the terms used in this chapter. Okay, so first one is frequency. What do you mean by frequency? Frequency means if suppose we are having some students in our class. So we are calculating their marks, and some people are getting 30 to 40 marks, some are getting 40 to 50 marks. So how many people are getting this 30 to 40 marks? How many people are getting 40 to 50 marks? So that is number of people or number of things that falls under this class. We can call it as frequency. Suppose 5 people are in this range, means that is the frequency of 30 to 40. 6 people are in this range, means that is the frequency of that class. Okay, so frequency is number of people, number of observations falling under that class. Okay, so that is frequency. That is the definition of frequency, number of observations falling under that class. Okay, so that is frequency. Next is what is class mark. Okay, suppose we are defining a class from 40 to 50. Another class is 50 to 60. Another class is 60 to 70. So this is upper limit, this is lower limit. Lower limit, lower limit, this is upper limit. Okay, then what is class mark is lower plus upper by 2. Lower limit plus upper limit by 2. So in this case 40 plus 50 by 2, that is 45 is the class mark. So upper plus lower by 2 is the class mark. Okay, now next thing is, what do you mean by cumulative frequency? Suppose we are having 30 to 40 class. This is a class and I'm having 5 people in this range. 40 marks to 50 marks, I have 6 people in this range. 50 to 60 marks, I'm having 2 people in this range. Then what does this cumulative frequency means? It is a sum of all observation up to that limit. So here I am having 5 itself. Cumulative frequency here is 5 plus 6, that is 11. Here it is 5 plus 6, 11 plus 2, that is 13. So this is known as cumulative frequency. Understood? So that is cumulative frequency. Next, so if you have understood these terms, means you have basic terms in our mind. Now there are different kinds of representations possible, like bar graph, histogram, pie chart, cumulative frequency curve. Another name is ogive. So I'll just show an example for what is a bar graph, histogram, pie chart, and what does that look like. Okay, so let's see what is that. So how does a bar graph look like? Suppose we have x and y curve. Here we are plotting frequency, and here we are representing different things, like suppose number of people driving cars, number of people driving scooter, number of people driving bicycles. So this is car, this is scooter, this is bicycles. So frequency and the data here, frequency and what data we are plotting in the x-axis. Suppose drivers. So this is an example for bar graph. We'll have bars and their frequencies. Understood? So this is an example for bar graph. Okay, now what is a histogram? I'll show what is a histogram now. See, so what is a histogram? Histogram will be representing class interval in one axis and frequency in the other axis. Okay, so why we are studying this means they can sometimes ask what graph we are plotting with class interval and frequency, like that. Okay, so what is cumulative frequency curve known as, like that. Okay, so histogram means we'll be having continuous frequencies. Class interval also will be continuous, and in that continuous frequency will be plotting. In one axis class interval, the other axis frequency. That is histogram. Okay, so histogram, it represent continuous frequency distribution. That is histogram. Now what is a pie chart? See, this is a pie chart. In that we'll be having a circle and we'll be having degrees, and this various degrees will be representing some things. Some like that, some people who have passed in English, number of people passed in Hindi, number of people passed in science, number of people who are passed in mathematics, like that. So see, this degree will be used to represent number of things. So suppose we know that totally a circle angle will be inside a angle around a point will be 360 degree, and we are having 360 people in a class, for an example, or 360 people in a school, then that 1 degree will be corresponding to one person. So 160 people have passed in science, 80 people have passed in English, 90 people have passed in Hindi, like that. Okay, so each angle will be representing each set of people or number. So we'll be converting number of people or number of things into degree measure and drawing a pie chart. Or suppose this can represent population. Okay, or so we are converting every numbers to degree, that is pie chart. Understood? Now next we'll have ogive curve. Next we'll have ogive. Okay, ogive. So what is ogive means? What all things will be there? Another name of ogive is cumulative frequency curve. Cumulative frequency curve. Cumulative frequency curve. Cumulative frequency. So here we'll be having upper limit of class. Upper limit of class will be here. Okay, suppose we are plotting with the temperature and time. Then cumulative frequency will be provided here, like 10 a.m., 11 a.m., 12 a.m., like that. And upper limits will be plotted here, 25 degrees Celsius, 30 degrees Celsius, like that. Then if we are drawing a curve, then that is known as ogive. That is known as ogive. So this have asked one time as, what is the other name of cumulative frequency curve? So this cumulative frequency curve is known as ogive. Cumulative frequency curve is known as ogive. Okay, so these are the basic curves or basic figures or statistical methods used to represent a data. Okay. Now let's see what is arithmetic mean. Arithmetic mean. What do you mean by arithmetic mean? So what is arithmetic mean? That is nothing but its average. We have suppose x1, x2, x3, etc. up to xn observations. Then arithmetic mean is equal to sum of all observations divided by number of observation. So sum of all observation means we'll add all these observation divided by number of observations. That will give the arithmetic mean. Okay. Now what if we are given with a grouped data? What if we are given with a grouped data? What if we are given with a grouped data? How will be finding the mean? Suppose you will be given like 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, and you will be given the values, frequencies. Then how you will be finding the, so you will be given class and you will be given frequency. Then how you will be finding the mean of this grouped data? Okay, so how can we find that? For this, we'll first form another table, that is class xi fi xi, then xi fi. So we'll be having this much data. I am explaining how to find the mean of a grouped data. So here 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30. Then xi is the class mark. So here 5, 0 plus 10 by 2, 10 plus 20 by 2, that is 15. Then 30 plus 20 by 2, that is 25. So that is xi. Then fi will be given here, some 6, 8, 4 like this. So 6, 8, 4. Then you multiply here, that is 30. You multiply 15 into 8 there and 25 into 4 there. Then you will be writing that. Then what you will be doing is, you will be doing, so 15 into 8, that I can write as 40, 120. Then 25 into 4, that is 25 into 4 is 100. So we'll be writing like this. Then we'll do mean. How to do mean? Mean is equal to sigma fi xi by fi. Sigma fi xi by fi. So what is that? Sigma fi xi means we'll add this. So 220 plus 30, that is 250 by fi. What is fi? Here it is 12 plus 6, 18. You'll be getting a value that will be your mean if this is a grouped data. Understood? So for a grouped data, the mean is given by sigma fi xi by fi. Okay, so fi is the class interval, fi is the given frequency, then fi xi you will do sigma fi xi by sigma fi xi by sigma. I have added everything now. So then you will be getting the mean. So this is the basic how to do arithmetic mean if you are given with a grouped data. Understood? So few more formulas, that is combined mean. What is combined mean? Suppose they are giving a set of observation is having a mean this value, another set of information is having this much mean value, then what is the combined mean? Then you can use this formula, n1 x1 bar plus n2 x2 bar by n1 plus n2. So first observation, number of observation into its mean, plus second number of observations into mean divided by total number of observation. That will give you the combined mean, or sometimes we call it as weighted average. Next, if suppose we have a geometric progression or geometric progression like that is 1, that is 2 raised to 0, 2 raised to 1, 2 raised to 2, etc. up to 2 raised to 1. This is an example for geometric progression. What do you mean by geometric progression? Geometric progression means they will have common ratio. So 2 raised to 1 by 2 raised to 0, 2 raised to 2 by 2 raised to 1. So they will have a common ratio. In that case, how can you find the geometric mean? It is found out by you will multiply everything and rise to 1 by n. That will give the geometric mean. Next is harmonic mean. What is harmonic mean? So you'll have a harmonic progression like 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 4, 1 by n, like up to 1 by n. This is a harmonic progression. Here harmonic mean can be found out as 1 by n. Okay, 1 by n into sigma n I equal to 1 to n 1 by xi. So that is your harmonic mean. Understood? So what does this n means? N means number of terms. Suppose we are having up to 17 is there. So 1 2 3 4 up to how much will be there? 16 terms will be there now. So it will have 1 by 16. So number of terms, here will have number of terms, n represent number of terms. Understood? So that is harmonic mean. So by heart these formulas: combined mean, geometric mean and harmonic mean. Also remember the relation: arithmetic mean will always be greater than geometric mean, will always be greater than harmonic mean. Okay, now we'll see some problems based on this. So the first question: arithmetic mean of 9 observations is 100. Arithmetic mean of 9 observations is 100. So we can write n1 as 9, x1 bar as 100. Then 6 observations, arithmetic mean of 6 observations. So n2 is equal to 6 and its mean is given as 80. Then what is the arithmetic mean of 15 observations? So how can we write? Arithmetic mean is equal to n1 x1 bar, 9 into 100 plus 6 into 80 divided by 9 plus 6. So 900 plus 480 by 15. Okay, 1380 by 15. So once you do this, you will be getting as 92. So this is how you will do a problem based on combined mean. Understood? Okay. Now I'll show an example for geometric mean. What is the geometric mean of 1 comma 2 comma 2 square comma 2 cube etc. up to 2 raised to n? So what is the geometric mean? What is the formula? Formula for geometric mean is x1 into x2 into etc. up to xn the whole raised to 1 by n. So that is 1 into 2 square into 2 cube into etc. up to 2 raised to n the whole raised to 1 by, it is n or n plus 1. See this 1 2 3 etc. here n is there, then 1. Now let's see what is median. So median means, it just means a middle value. Suppose in our lower classes we have studied, like if you have data like 3 2 1 4 5, what we'll do, we'll just arrange them in ascending order, 1 2 3 4 5, and we'll choose the middle value. This will be the median. So if we are given with a large number of set, or we are having a number of observations, then what we'll do, we'll write them in ascending order. After that we'll choose the middle value. Understood? So but if there is odd number of observations, like 5 observations, what you will do is, you'll take the n plus 1 by 2th term. Suppose here I am writing in the ascending order. What is my n? It is 5 now. 5 plus 1, that is 6 by 2, that is 3. So what is the third term here? 3. So that will be my median. So if it is n is odd, value of n plus 1 by 2th term is the median, and if it n is even, value of n by 2th term plus value of n by 2 plus 1th term divided by 2. Suppose I am having a 6 also here, then I'll write in the ascending order. Then what I'll do is, I have n by 2th means 6 by 2, so 3 is there. Here 4, n by 2 plus 1th, that is 6 by 2, that is 3 plus 1, 4th term. Then I'll take this 3 plus 4 divided by 2 I'll do. Understood? Then I'll be getting the median, that is 7 by 2, 3.5 will be my median. Okay, so this is possible if you have a set of observation like this. But what if we have a continuous data like 10 to 20, 20 to 30 that we saw in your mean example? So class interval is given. Then how can we do? We'll do that using the formula for continuous data. Median of continuous data is given by median is equal to L plus n by 2 minus C by F into H. L plus n by 2 minus C by F into H. Okay, you'll understand that if I do a problem. See, I'll show an example. See, this is a question to find the median. Find median. We need to find the median of this data. So this is given as class interval and frequency. Now, what is class interval? Class interval 0 to 10, 10 to 20, like that's given. Frequency is given. Now from this, you need to form another table. This is shown here. I am writing class interval again, frequency again, then cumulative frequency. What is cumulative frequency? Just adding this frequency. First it's 22 itself, then 22 plus 38, then all these three, 106, then this 106 plus 35, then 20 plus this one. So I am writing like this. Now what is the formula? Median is equal to L plus n by 2 minus C by n by 2 minus C by F into H So this is my formula. So what is L? Lower limit of the median class. So how can you get the median class? Median class will get by checking the total number. That is, here it is 160, no? So my median class will be n by 2. That is 161 by 2. That is here 80.5. Understood? So that is my n by 2. So where that is coming? 80.5 is coming in between 60 and 106. So my median class is this 20 to 30. This is 20 to 30 will be my median class. So how will I take that? N by 2. I'll do n by 2. 161 by 2. 80.5. That is coming in this interval. So what is my median class? That is 20 to 30. So lower limit of median class means 20 plus. Next is n by 2 minus C. What is n by 2 minus C? N by 2 minus means C means n by 2 is 80.5. Minus C means just above that. That is 60 here. So 80.5 minus 60. So top one divided by what is the frequency? Then you need to take frequency of the median class. That is 46. Frequency of the median class. Okay, 46. Frequency of the median class is 46. Not the cumulative frequency, just frequency. Into H. H means class interval. That is 10. Now you will solve this and you will get 20 plus 20.5 by 46 into 10. So once you solve this, you will be getting the answer as 24.46. 24.46. So what is my median value? Median is 20 to 46. 24.46. So that is coming in the median class now. 24.46. That will be coming in the median class. So that is my answer. Okay. So just by heart the formula. Form the cumulative frequency table, identify n by 2, L, C, F, substitute everything, you will be getting the answer. Okay. Now let's see what is mode. Mode, what is the meaning of mode? Mode is most repeated value. Most repeated value means if we are having some observations like 1 2 2 3 3 3 4 4 4 4 5 So what is the most repeated value here? Most repeated value is 4. It is appearing 4 times. So what is the mode of this data? Mode of this data is nothing but it's 4. No need to write in ascending order and all. Just find out which is the most repeated value. Now this is possible if the values are some observations, individual observations. But what if they are giving a class interval? What if they are giving a class interval? In this case, mode can be found out using this formula. What is the formula? Formula is mode is equal to L plus F1 minus F0 by 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. So this is the mode if it is a class interval. Okay. Now I will show what is this each terms here. First is L1. L means which is the most repeated observation or class interval. Frequency of which class interval is biggest? 32, no? So I am having mode class as 40 to 60. And lower limit of this one will be the L here. So here mode is equal to L is 40 plus F1 minus F0. So it's very easy to write F1, F0, F2 is also there. Understand? This is my F1. Understood? The median mode class frequency is my F1. This is my F0. And this is my F2. Understood? So F0 is equal to 28, F1 is equal to 32, and F2 is equal to 24. Okay, F0, F1, F2. Okay, so F1 is the mode class frequency. Now just substitute here. F1 is 32 minus 28 divided by 2 into 32 minus F0 is 28 minus F1, F2 is 24 into H is what? H is what? This here 20. That is class interval or this interval's length. Understood? So just substitute here. So 40 plus 32 minus 28 by 64 minus 28 minus 24 into 20. What you'll be getting? You'll be getting the answer as 46.67. 46.67. So where that is coming? That is coming in this class interval, which was our mode class, right? So this is how you will substitute. Very easy. Just identify the mode class, then substitute in each of these terms. F0, F1, F2. No, don't get confused here. It's very simple. F0, F1, F2. Just substitute here. Okay. So that's how you will find the mode. Next thing is, what is the relation between mode, mean and median? So that is also you need to by heart, because it's very simple questions are asked based on this formula. Mode is equal to 3 median minus 2 mean. Mode is equal to 3 median minus 2 mean. Now we'll see some of the previous year questions.